Hey, good afternoon, good evening, and good day to all of my friends around the world. This is Chuck Bartok again, visiting with you for another session of sifting through the BS that we find in the marketing world today. We had a wonderful phone call with the Beginner's Marketing Class group on Wednesday, and one of the questions that one of our members had was regarding the choice of a business opportunity, the choice of a program, a system, a purchased product that would enhance their income. And one of the things that intrigued them was the tremendous amount of cash flow that was being exhibited on the sales page. Just an endless supply of PayPal deposits, large four-figure amounts seemed like it came across daily. And of course, the sales page was indicating that with this program, you too can have this wonderful cash flow. I just like to dwell a little bit today on what is cash flow and what does it mean to be in business, and is cash flow a determination on choosing a business or an opportunity to be associated with? Cash flow is a wonderful thing. Yes, we love to see income coming in, but the bottom line is the bottom line. Your choice of a business, online or offline, is not necessarily predicated upon its annual, monthly, weekly, or daily cash flow. The most important question to ask is, what is my bottom line? What is my net profit? What is my gross profit on that cash flow? Because if we take some basic business axioms today, we start off with daily sales. And let's assume they're $1,000. The next question I want to ask is, how much did it cost me to generate that $1,000? And we subtract the money that it cost us to generate that money, and we have what's called gross profit. Gross profit is truly the only amount of money that we can look at, because the rest of the money went out to either purchase the product, pay employees, pay compensation, commissions. And then out of the gross profit, we looked at the fixed expenses of operating our business. And every business has fixed expenses. If it costs you $10,000 a year to be open, and there's 365 days of the year, and you're open 365 days of the year, you divide 365 into that 10,000, and that will tell you what your daily operating expenses are, which then are subtracted from your gross profit. The next question is, what are the taxing authorities going to take from your gross profit? And of course, that's going to vary from person to person and business structure to business structure. So the real question is not how many dollars how many dollars come in every day, but how many dollars are left over at the every day that I can use to reinvest back into my business, or add to my necessities of life, or to increase my lifestyle. And of course, right there, many businessmen new to the business world make a big mistake of seeing money coming in, not looking at future expenses such as quarterly tax returns, things of this nature, and they make commitments on time to purchase things to enhance their lifestyle. Out of cash flow has nothing to do with profit. Cash flow has nothing to do with the success of a business. Some of the most successful businesses I've personally been engaged with, and some of the successful businesses my friends have been low gross dollar income, but extremely high bottom line net profit, even after taxes. So again, before you jump into something, and before you are willing to open up your checkbook and your credit card to join this opportunity or buy this product or whatever the case may be, you might want to spend some time reflecting on the basics of business finance and analyze a business. And I would posture this, that if you have an opportunity, or if you don't have an opportunity to discuss the outcome of this business opportunity with one of the principals, I would probably shy away from it. Because number two, on the internet, of what substantiation do you have that it's a legitimate explanation of the actual cash flow of that business? I'm not saying people lie or push the truth on the internet. I'm sure that's not the case. But I have seen where there have been demonstrations that probably weren't exactly to the point of that one business or that one opportunity. So again, it's not as important how much money does Joe make. The important question is, how much money does Joe get to keep? And if I want to be in Joe's business, do I want to work like heck, generate a lot of cash, pay a lot of people a lot of money, have a high overhead, and have very little left over? Or do I want to possibly create my own product, market my own product, maybe not gross as much money, but if it's a product that I created, it's something that's pretty much all mine, except you do have expenses there too. Remember, every business has a fixed overhead. That's something that a lot of us forget about. It costs us so much money every day to be in business if you are truly in business. If you're having fun on the internet, if you're treating it as a game and as a hobby, then all of these questions are immaterial. I have people tell me they call, or I happen to meet them on the internet, and I'll ask, I said, what business you're in? Well, I'm in this. How's it going? Well, I've been doing it for 6 months and haven't made any money yet. And I said, well, have you spent any money? Oh yes, I spent $2,300 for the opportunity. I'm doing everything they told me to do, but I haven't quite done anything yet. Well, the question is, did they tell you everything to do, and was the business for you to get into? We had a session at Beginner's Marketing Class Public Call back several weeks ago, or actually several months ago, and the subject matter was, can you afford to be in business? Well, before we answer any of those questions, again, I bring this up to for your consideration. Don't be fooled by, or don't be lulled, or don't be enticed by someone showing you big checks. Big checks only mean there's a lot of cash flow. Cash flow has nothing to do with net profit, bottom line, net after-tax income. And it's that income that you may generate. I would suggest that you don't go out and immediately make a commitment against that income. Go a year, invest back in your business, and see how it grows. Hey, this is Chuck Bartok from Northern California. Thank you for stopping by for another session of Sifting Through the Marketing BS.